Hey there, everybody. Welcome. My name is Allison Ostrander. I'm the Director of Risk Tolerance here at Simpler Trading. And in today's video, I am going to talk about an earnings trade idea on CROX. Now, if you've seen some of these videos that I've done recently in the past, we've looked at Meta, we've looked at Snap. Meta worked out beautifully. Snap didn't quite get there. It was a tiny bit shy. Thankfully, we were able to recoup most of our capital on it, so it wasn't too big of a hit or anything. And now I'm looking at CROX for a similar trade idea. For those of you who haven't watched the prior videos, you can go back and check them out or just listen here as we discuss the strategy. So CROX is a known gap volatile mover around the announcement. As you can see back here, we had a really strong gap move here. We had a nice strong gap move with volatile bars. Same thing here. Here we didn't quite get the gap move, but we did at least have the volatility around the announcement. And if we go back further in time over the last 2 years, oftentimes we'll get that gap kind of situation along with a volatile wider range on the daily bar. So what I wanted to look at was a volatile play to take on the announcement. Now, the way I like to trade these earnings is I don't pick a direction, right? I have no idea when it's going to be a gap up or gap down. So I play both sides, just looking at symbols that have this high probability of getting those volatile moves. Now, the thing about CROX that makes this one a little bit different compared to the ones that we've talked about prior is that it only has monthly expirations available. Earnings is the 12th before market, so I would look to put this on into the close tomorrow on February 11th. But just keep in mind the expiration won't be this Friday. It will technically be next Friday. Now, the good news when you're trading this as a volatility play is ideally you can give yourself time to see if there's a little bit more of a trend move after the announcement like we saw here. That still worked out very nicely in your favor. And ideally, it holds on a bit better to that premium because you have a little bit more time on the option expiration versus if it was this week's expiration. So currently right now we're trading around 184. The anticipated range is about 936, so just shy of $10. If we were to get a gap move lower at then it would put us right around 75. If we got a gap move higher, should put us a little bit closer to 93. So you could go with something like this. It's about $1.35 cost basis, 115 profit potential. The issue with bringing in the strikes a little bit closer is that it increases your risk and limits that profit potential a bit more. If you wanted to push them a little bit further out, you could arguably look to do that as well. The benefit there is it's a bit cheaper, right, in the cost basis with a little bit better profit potential. But ideally, this strike placement for this double vertical spread, or buying to open an iron condor, means that the short strike is right near where this anticipated range is for earnings. And a lot of times on earnings, we've seen bigger than 9-point moves. So if we can get one of those gap moves like CROX has been known to see in the last 2 years, then I think this could work out to be a really nice setup. So that is what I am eyeing. Like I said, I will place this trade tomorrow into the close based on where CROX is trading at. So if we're trading closer to 80, these strikes will be adjacent to where that closing price is on roughly that 9-10 point move range that I'm looking for. If we're closer to 85, for example, then I might consider moving my strikes around so that they make sense off of 85 being the place. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, may the trade be with you, my fellow Jedis, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye. Hey, Allison Ostrander here, Director of Risk Tolerance at Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and comment down below to help us out. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release our next video. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. As always, may the trade be with you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.